There's over 1,000 exhibitors. Can't wait to go. The very congested road. Oh, this guy's... So things are not looking good. Moroni gave up. I'm starting to feel like I don't recommend this experience.
I went 185.
Look at the drone. So we're off. Here we go. So here they are. That's how I'm going to transport it.
This is a monstera, delicia, and it's growing in water in a fish bowl. And then I've got all these little ones that aren't quite ready yet.
Today we're headed out to the Henty Field Days, which is about an hour and a half drive from us. It is a massive agricultural show. There's over 1,000 exhibitors. And I can't wait to go. We're hoping to go and buy a rotary hose. I don't think we're going to make it back in time today to go roadside, so we're just sacrificing that. So I'm going to take you along for the ride. All right, let's get cracking. Hello, we're back and we're on the road.
Yes, we are.
The very congested road. We've been in this long line of cars for 15 minutes already, and we've moved not even 5 kilometers. So
we have moved meters.
We've moved meters. Anyway, we'll just sit in this traffic now. We've been waiting for 35 minutes in this line now. Oh, this guy's, he's getting out of here, he's had enough. But the guy behind us is chill as, and I'm pretty sure he expected this. It's been another 10 minutes since we last checked in, and we've made it to a roadworks sign. Hello, we have an update. We've just realised we've moved 3 kilometres in 55 minutes. We're finally at Henty. And look at the sign. We've got the canola fields, the hills, and the blue sky. Pretty cool. The bad news is we've still got 8Ks to go, and it just took us an hour to get 4Ks. So things are not looking good. I think one of the taglines for this thing is all roads lead to Henty. And unfortunately they do. Moroni gave up. He's off. Just kidding. He's heading to the toilet. And I'm eating peanuts because now the action's starting to happen and people are getting out of their cars and they're walking around, and mums with little kids have their kids on the side of the road and they're just playing while they walk along with the cars because it's actually faster to walk than it is to drive. I'm starting to feel like I don't recommend this experience. So we have an update. Lots of people are turning around now. And we have heard on the grapevine, because Mo and I went to the toilet, that they're not letting any more people into the field days because it's to capacity. So all these people are turning around, there's people pulling over and telling other people you may as well turn around, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, I've already bought tickets, I bought them. So if they are turning people around, they should have, well, accounted for all the people that pre-purchased tickets and allowed space for them to turn up, surely. Yeah. So we're here. We didn't get stopped on the road, but we're now walking up to the ticket gate. We're not sure if they're going to let us in. Fingers crossed. Well, it's hot. It's actually quite hot. We're committed to wearing our jumpers, obviously. So we're not sure. This place is so big, we're going to have to try to find... We're after a rotary hoe. So now the challenge begins of trying to find it. Show us your hat.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by and see you now.
Hey mate, I wonder how much is this one?
That one's 185.
Ja, men vi kan igen. We'll be very fast.
this last of a sheep way to finish his trial. 3 minutes on the clock, so he's got plenty of time. That's pretty smoothly.
For some got walked out.
Chili? Want to go check? Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, heaps. Woo.
We have to say, after the big debacle this morning about not being able to get in and sitting around for hours, we were at a friend's house though, but sitting around for hours waiting until we thought it was probably people were leaving so we could get in, a bit of the excitement's gone. We don't think it was managed very well, but there was hundreds of people turned away and they may have travelled a really long time and had prepaid tickets. Had pre-purchased tickets, so a bit of excitement's dead now.
But you see that they have plenty of stock, so we may find one.
There is a program with lists of store holders, but there's like over 1,000, so finding the one that you want on that list is pretty hard, and we don't know the name of the stores that would have them. So anyway, we're on the lookout. Look, seeding. Is it over cedar? Or is this like massive, huge ones? Oh, judging by the wheels on that thing, I think it might be.
I think this is for
like for hectares and hectares and hectares.
Yeah, exactly. Look at those drones.
Look at the drone.
That drone can lift James easily.
Look at the fluffy clouds. They're so pretty. Pretty high-tech stuff, isn't it? They're gonna fly the massive drone. Show us your hat. It's very cute.
It is.
How much was it?
20 pesos.
No. It's beer o'clock. This is where all the men are. This is where we're going. We're going to get some food. The lady in a red and white like gingham dress up ahead, do you see her? It's so pretty. So we're off. It didn't quite go as planned, did it?
Yeah, they're going to pull it now.
We didn't get in. Here we go. Look at its little wheels going. Oh, it was really bogged.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, so initially we didn't get in, so we didn't get there early. So by the time we got there, we waited around for a few hours, went back at 2 o'clock, and there was that many people leaving by that point we got in. But I mean, people were kind of packing up. Yeah, it was pretty well done. People were packing up, so we did not find a rotary hoe, but we don't think they were probably there anyway, or if they were, they're gone. And then we couldn't even get food, so It was a bit of a bust. Hey everyone, we're back from Henty. So that was a bust, but so we walked around for maybe 1.5 hours, but it just wasn't long enough. By the time we got in, you know, the day was kind of over for the exhibitors. There really wasn't any food left, which they can't do much about. They had so many people through. And there just wasn't enough time. So we didn't find a rotary hoe, but now I went years ago, but I was just there as a spectator. I wasn't really there as a farmer. I don't think it's a place that a small scale farmers like us are going to get much out of. So now I've come home, it's very late. Well, for me it's late, it's like 7 or 7:30. I've got to make flower arrangements for a funeral tomorrow morning. So I'm going to work on that now. Okay, let me show you what we've got here. The theme is white and green, as you can tell. We've got Lisianthus, Canterbury bells, which we've planted as well, but I bought these ones. Lilies, and I kept them dark, in the cold and dark to keep them closed because that's the colour that I wanted them. And I didn't want to have to deal with them opening up and dropping this stuff everywhere. Chrissy's Feverfew, just so pretty. And I got some leaves, big leaves from an oyster plant, which I'm putting in, well, I'm going to see how it looks in the back. Then I've got my foliage here. I've got to do 3 vase arrangements and 1 arrangement for, I've had to makeshift, didn't have a cage for it, to go on the front of like a pulpit. Did I mention this before? I can't even remember. So we're working on that. Anyway, I'm just going to get into it because I want to go to bed at some point today. I'm just trying to put together an arrangement before I put it in the vase, so I can kind of get the shape going before I change anything. But that's sort of the look I'm after. That needs to go up higher, and this is probably the wrong spot there. This smells so good. What is it though? Like, it smells amazing. Done. I'm going to show you what I've got. So here they are, the big one, the 2 smaller ones, which are still big, but so they're still my wild looking style, and I've added some crazy ivy on the bottom. They look really cute, and this, I'm pretty proud of this. Looks really nice. It's actually upside down. It's leaking water, but I'm going to sit it on a towel tonight, and hopefully by morning the leaks are finished. It's very heavy though. Okay, she's on a towel for the night now. Thank you, lovely assistant. Anyway, okay, I'm pretty happy with it. Morning. Oh, hi, Shani.
Just woke up. Just then.
Oh. So now they held up perfectly. I'm going to put them in these buckets to transport them and put them back in the vase, wash the vases, and then put them back in the vases at the venue. So that's one, and that's how I'm going to transport it. And because it's much easier to transport out of glass vases. They're a pain in the butt. So you just grab them at where the tip of the vase is, squeeze, and then I just put a really light wrap of twine around because on travels, I don't want them to fall apart. Okay, that's number 2. And this is how we transport, so I don't have to feel stressed in the car. And then
This one way more like glass.
And then this one will get transported on a towel on the back seat. And it stopped dripping, thankfully. It's not dripping anymore. So that'll get transported on that. I'll grab the other one. This one's probably okay here. And then I'm gonna pack stuff in between that. Pack it in. I can't move really. Okay, we're all packed. I've got them wedged in with towels and stuff. Excuse me, kids. And then I've got this one just on the floor here on a towel. So the next task is to get everything there safely. Get that one off first. Okay, so if you can hold that there.
Yep.
And I'll tie it in.
You know, it's each has a talent, and
If you go around the other side of it, I'll go this way.
this is basically your talent.
Yeah. I kind of found something that I like to do too.
And it's a good thing that Moroni is into it as well.
I know. Just let it go and we'll see if that holds. Yeah. What do you think?
That's beautiful.
And I'll cut off all the extra bits so you can't see the strapping.
It's all
Okay. Okay, squeezy, squeeze. Squeezy, squeeze. Did everything go in? Yep. There you go, easiest way to transport flowers, peeps. Hi everyone, thank you for watching. I've got one more little piece at the end of this video of my mum giving you a little tour of her propagating houseplants. So for those of you who like houseplants, stick around for that. And I want to just say a really big thank you to Lisa Lehman. I hope I'm saying your surname right. Thank you so much for buying me a coffee, which I use to buy chocolates. So this is what I got. And it's delicious. Thank you so much. See yous.
Hop in the bed.
Okay, my mum started propagating plants. So do you want to show us?
I can show you.
Yeah, show me your plants.
This is a Monstera Delicia, and it's growing in water in a fish bowl.
She grows everything in water. And there's this, what's this one, Mum?
Devil's ivy.
And it's in water. You can see the thing there.
Don't show that one.
Oh, okay.
Having a thing.
This one's having a moment.
Mother-in-law's tongues,
And they're all in water, see?
spathiphyllum,
Yep.
peace lily. That's a philodendron red bristle, but it's not growing in water. But
Okay,
I'm
it's in-
trialling it.
Yeah, okay.
I do have some of the red bristles growing in water. Supposedly they're
Yeah,
going
doesn't
to
look like they're
sprout.
looking too good, hey?
No. with
But will they grow new shoots off the side?
all off the bottom of the side.
Yep.
And then their philodendron, monstera leaves in water, just the leaves, no roots yet. And the rest are devil's ivy and prayer plants.
Oh, you've done so well, Mum. But show them your favourite one.
My favourite one is this.
Oh, I thought it was the one in the window.
No. Oh, that fishbone cactus, native of
Mexico.
Mexico.
How cool, Mum.
And then I've got all these little ones that aren't quite ready yet. And they will all be for sale.
Oh, hello, puppy dog, little girl. She's only got one eye. And she's very old. She's a very old little
She's
girl.
15.
She's a very old little girl. She's a bit nervous. Isn't she, Mum? Well, thank you for the tour.
Thank you.